We pray Tarawih, lightning round. You read Quran during the day, as Maulana Shaykh used to do. You sit in the day and you read Quran at whatever pace you read, and at night, Tarawih quickly. 1 ayat, 2 ayats. Some do like that also. Bosnians were doing like that. Some people do it. Some imams do. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. This is the 16th night. 16th night of Holy Ramadan. Thanks to Allah. Rabbi Shukr. May Allah accept our fastings, and our prayings, and our doings. We passed the halfway mark and coming now to the second half or less, depending on 29 or 30 days of Ramadan. And this portion of Holy Ramadan is said to be maghfirah. Maghfirah, forgiveness. Forgiveness. First part, rahmah. Second part, third, maghfirah. Third part, min Iran, safety from hellfire. Maghfirah. I found 2 places so far in Quran. Allah says, we don't change our favors on a person until they change what's in themselves. At least a double meaning. And I found a triple meaning also. First, if Allah is bestowing His favors on us, as He gave to the people of Sabah in Holy Quran, Sheba, He said, Beldatun ta'ibatun wa rabbun ghafur. A good land, a giving land, and a forgiving Lord. We have that still. No war outside, no police at the door, no soldiers, no mobs, no small here and there, but it's not as in some places right now. May Allah save us. And we have everything. We can't eat everything coming. We can't finish it even. Thanks to Allah. Those people were not thankful to Allah. They told me, Sabah. They were not thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He took away the favor He granted them and made their place to be like a desert, destroyed. No more crops, no more dams, no more water, no more anything. They changed what was in them. Allah didn't change His favors till they changed what's in them. And the next meaning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you find yourself in difficulties, Allah doesn't change the situation until you say astaghfirullah. Everyone has to look to themselves. Shaykh Nasr used to say, don't blame the other one. Be humble, say astaghfirullah, I did it. My Shaykh Hisham used to say to me, think everyone's a robot. The situation, come back to your original size. Your situation is that you're alone in your Lord's presence. Nothing is happening. Don't come and say to me, this is happening, this one did this one said that. No, you're alone in the presence of your Lord. And He's showing you on your screen what He wants to show you. Make yourself all right with Him. He makes everything all right with you. As He did for Ibrahim. He made the fire to be cool for Ibrahim, a rose garden. Everyone else was looking at Ibrahim thrown into the fire. But for Ibrahim, he was a cool garden. Our situation is to us. Say astaghfirullah. Be humble. Don't say they did it to me. Say I did it. I did it. Quran says when you fell into a problem it was what you did. Everyone's book is written by themselves. The fact that there's other people carrying on, that's their situation. Make yourself all right with Allah. Say astaghfirullah. And ask His favors. Be thankful for His favors. If you try to count them up, you can't come to the end of it. You can't come to the end of it. So many things. Our hearts are pumping without, people are trying to teach me meditation, breathing by force, without doing anything as breathing. What if you have to? He made it easy for us. Everything going by itself. Thanks to all. And then I saw in Sahal Tastari. He was one of the early Sufis. He did a tafsir of the verse, Allah will never change a person's favors until they change what's in themselves. He took it to a level I never thought of before. He said, there are some among the prophets and the awliya, Allah didn't let them to go from this life without showing them their situation. As Sayyidina Yusuf, alayhi salam, after all his trials and difficulties, through prisons, through being thrown down the wells, everything happened to him. At the end, he was raised up, and he said, we use it in our zikr every Thursday. Rabbi qad ataytani min al-mulk wa alamtani min ta'wil al-hadith. You showed me the meaning of everything that happened to me in my life. All the troubles I had, you showed me what was the reason for it. Allah said I was present at every time. So the people are not aware of it. And Allah will not change. In other words, you will not go from this life until He shows you what you reached. Some prophets and some awliya were given that favor. May Allah grant all of us something, even drops from that. We can't carry what prophets and awliya were carrying. Shaykh Islam said to me that Sayyidina Ali, Shah Mardan, one of his holy names, Shah Mardan, the field marshal, the Mardan, Sayyid Maidan, the plain, the battlefield, the field marshal on the battlefield, the spiritual battlefield. If a person puts his foot one step on the spiritual battlefield to fight his ego and fight shaitan, he's looking out over that. He said, what did he say? Even a bird takes off and the speaker forgot everything. It went. It went. He used to say if a person goes like that, the speaker comes down 7 degrees. Ya Rab, Ya Sayyidi Madad. I don't remember. May Allah forgive me. Grant us good memories, good hearts, pure hearts, holy hearts, and to be under the eyes of Allah and His Prophet and awliya and kiram, Ahlul Bayt, good ones. For the barakah, ya ayyuha alladhina amanu ittaqullah wa kunu ma'a as-sadiqin. To be with true ones. We'll come back at some point, inshallah, if Allah wills. May Allah grant us the blessings of this night and grant us to complete Holy Ramadan, inshallah. Make our hearts filled with goodness. Ask forgiveness. That's the important point. This is the time of maghfirah. Here's 10 days, ask maghfirah. We have 4 or 5 days left of this third of Ramadan. Ask forgiveness, ask forgiveness, ask forgiveness. Allah takes us out from problems we fell in. It's our own fault. Don't leave us to be like stubborn ones, like Fir'aun. Like people, he did this to me, she did this to me, they did this to me. Don't say like that. Don't say like that. Go against your ego. Say, no, you did it. Oh, my ego. I did it. What you lost? Nothing. Allah knows. Allah knows. If somebody did something to you and you're patient, Allah said one day that person might be your best friend if you're patient. One who is patient, Allah may change the situation. Hazin Azim. What's Hazin Azim? Most lucky one. Most lucky one. Hazin Azim. The greatest good fortune. Possessor of the greatest good fortune. But was the enemy come to be your friend? In spirituality, under the eye of Shahr Ramadan, Ego, come to be your friend, your barak, to ride to heavens, inshallah. Instead of to be our enemy, comes to be your obedient servant, inshallah. Fatih. أشهد أن لا
إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله
Short zikr and
وأشهد أن لا إله